Now, recently you had Summyah coming out, addressing everything that happened with her and Aspen after you had Maj exposing her and Aspen got into a fight, and apparently Maj stated that Aspen allegedly beat Summyah up. You had Summyah coming out, addressing everything, explaining what happened leading up to the fight, and according to Summyah, she made it seem as if Aspen beat her up without any reason and went off on her. Now, according to Lady BL, Summyah left out some key details.
Yeah, but it was just like, why motherfuckers is acting like the fight was like, oh, Aspen was just attacking the girl. No, Aspen was never like just, oh, I'm finna attack her ass, beat the fuck out of her. No, it was never that. It was just like, we already talked about this. Why would you pull up to my house? And I just told you don't pull up to my house. I told you if you pull up to my house, what would happen? You said, oh, well, that's just gonna be that. More of the story. You said, well, that's just gonna be that. And then you got exactly what y'all talked about. So now you get on the internet trying to make it seem like, oh, Aspen is just being this big ass bully, or she just attacking her friends and she just gone and just lost. And no, that's not the case at all. And my thing is, I just don't like that. I feel like people be doing too much loud on the internet. Yeah, like flipping shit. Like, why are you flipping shit? That's not, there's no point in doing that when other motherfuckers is going to come out and speak on the situation that was like, you know. I mean, I feel like y'all could say like, okay, somebody didn't want to fight. But then again, if Aspen told her like, don't come to my house, because what do you come to my house for? Why would you pull up? What is your reasoning for that? Like, it's not something that like she just pulled up and didn't know what was coming for her. And then just like, I feel like motherfuckers is chasing like that Aspen shit. So it's like, Aspen already got enough going on. So why would you like add on extra shit like to make it seem like she even worse than what a motherfucker trying to portray her? Like, you really low key like trying to feed into, you know how the internet is on Aspen ass right now. So the shit that you saying, you know, it's gonna low key roll over into your favor, because you know Aspen is not on the internet. You know, Aspen can't respond or do all this extra stuff. It's like, that should just be done. I know, I just feel like people just eating it up because Aspen is not on the internet and the allegations that she already facing. So I just feel like y'all dick riding and stop that. And I'm going to say what I want to say. I don't care what situation got anything to do with anything, because who going to do something to me?
Now, even before Aspen and Summyah fell out, you had supporters accusing them of being more than friends, seeing that they were really flirty at times. You also had Aspen complimenting her multiple times on colors that she wore and dresses that she wore. So you have had people speculating that they were together, or maybe they liked each other, which are all speculations. Now, a lot of people have had a lot of opinions, a lot to say about these two. Apparently, one of those persons being Naya. She had a lot to say about Summyah and Aspen.
Not to be in nobody's business or nothing, but y'all, I've been listening to the T2, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Me personally, I know this is a wild opinion, but I feel like Aspen and Summyah did something before. Cause that's how I be acting over my little shit, y'all. Like, I be acting like that over my little shit, now. I ain't gonna lie, like, that's exactly how I be acting. Like, not probably, they probably ain't do nothing, but they got feelings for each other, like. I don't know. It's like you I don't know how to explain it, bro. That's how I be acting. I don't know.
So as I mentioned, a lot of people have had a lot to say about Summyah and Aspen, and recently Maj had a few things to say as well. So seeing that Summyah recently came out speaking on the whole fight and everything that happened, now Maj had a few words to say about this. Now, according to Maj, he feels like Summyah made it seem as if she was innocent in the whole situation.
Did threaten Aspen first. So she didn't make it seem like that when she was reading her text messages on Twitch. So it's just like, why didn't you start off by saying these things? See, this is why I personally wish that I could have interviewed Aspen and Summyah, because ain't nobody going to do the interview like me. I'm going to get down to everything. I'm going to get down to the time that you sent the text, the time that the text was sent, the time that you felt the need to want to feel this type of emotion to her. Like, I'm going to get down to the bottom root of it all. But Aspen don't like me, so. Interview Summyah. Maybe we could get an interview out of Summyah. I think Summyah would honestly be down for me to interview her. I think a lot of people feel comfortable with me doing interviews because I kind of respect them. Well, I do respect interviews. And I honestly, if they want to pay something, I know when somebody's trying to avoid the question, so I literally let them avoid it. I'm not about to dig down to it and no, that's not me.
It's given they was a toxic couple. I don't even act like that with any of my friends. Pull up to my crib, I'ma smack the shit out you. What? If we fighting like that, we gotta be fucking. Like, it ain't no fucking way.
Now, seeing that you have everyone coming out speaking on this whole situation, you recently had Summyah giving her side to what happened as well. Now, apparently Aspen finally decided to address and speak on everything that happened with her and her dog, as well as Summyah.
Bashing, like they not trying to even let me explain myself. They like, bitch, you did this and da-da-da. I'm like, no,
so you thought you was gonna be able to go live and like,
yeah, and just like clear it up. So then I'm like, okay, I could just clear this up and like just say my piece because nothing's wrong and nothing actually happened. Nothing, the narrative that everybody's painting, that didn't happen. So I'm like, fuck, I wish this camera angle was showing a different angle. Like I wish I didn't have this bitch up right here, you can't see down here. So I was like, fuck, how can I make them believe something that happened? Like, how can I do that? And it's like, fuck, you really can't. Like, you can't.
Everybody got their own opinion.
Everybody gonna have their own opinion, regardless if, even after the situation had happened, like a couple days, everybody kept saying like it was gonna blow over. It got bigger, and they had came out with the article with he's in good condition. That did not get analyzed as the situation. So it was just like they could fucking show his X-ray.
But there's people that they rather see the hate
than the positive. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to live with this shit. She spoke on the situation. The police was gonna come get her. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Acting weird as hell. Like, the fuck, throwing me off and shit. And then it was like a lot of little shit, like a lot of little jokes that I don't even play with people about. Like, I'm very nice until I'm not no more. And when I have a lot of love for somebody, shit you do can really make me dislike you because it's like you're not the person I thought you was. You're not.
Two-Face.
Yeah, but like she's more for like a social media type of friend. Like she's not a real life type of friend. I stopped being friends with her genuinely because it was like, I'm going through a tough cookie right now. Like I'm in jail. You keep telling me, oh, this shit ain't nothing. Like this is gonna blow up. Bitch, it's not blowing over. I'm trending on Twitter. What do you mean it's not blowing over? This isn't the little shit that we had going on. This isn't the little clips we had go viral. And it's like, okay, yeah, they talking about it. No, this is more. This is real life. Like, So it was just like, okay, you're not that for me. I more so wanted her to like still
be there.
Yeah, be there. Like I'm still a friend. Like she okay. It ain't nothing to really talk about.
So no bad blood with nobody. Not no bad blood with her.
I talked to her after the situation. It was just like, bro, this is how I felt. I felt like I didn't been there and you wasn't, and she was on the other line like, I was there. I was talking to him and I was talking to your boyfriend. And he was telling me he was okay. And I was like, okay, well, you didn't check up on me. Like you didn't make sure. And it was like anytime something was going wrong with you, bitch, I'm on a flight. Like it was just like, nah, this shit ain't equal. I ain't fucking with this shit. Fuck this shit. Yeah.
Well, that right there wraps it up.
Okay. The biggest thing I learned from this is that I have the power. I have power to my name. Like I'm actually like an influencer.
Yeah.
Like I'm someone who matters on social media. So it's like, fuck, one wrong thing.
People, they run with it.
Yeah. So like I feel like that was the biggest thing I learned from the situation. I learned that I can't be too personal. Even though I feel like people are like family, I can't, because it's like it's more than, it's still creeps, it's still weirdos out there, it's still people that don't like me watching me 24/7.
People waiting for something to happen.
People are waiting for me to fuck up.
Always.
And soon as I fuck up, they ready to be right there and stump me down more. So it's just like, shit, I gotta watch what I do more.
So guys, you heard what Aspen had to say. Now, according to Aspen, she has no bad blood with Summyah. She also spoke on how she felt and what she learned from the whole situation, so it was a whole lot. So after hearing what Aspen had to say, I do want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe.